Since the last episode, I've been mining, I got diamond gear, I've made my tower taller, I've built a little cow home. Oh, so nice. Also, since last time, I've been doing a bit of AFKing, and we've gotten a lot of more diamonds, which is awesome. And we'll be needing all of that iron, not all of it, a lot of it, in this episode, because I'll be making an XP farm. Because as you can see, my tools, they're not doing too well, and I hope to get mending books from the trading hall, villager trading hall, and also I need to do some enchanting on my armor. I can't go around not being shiny. What, man? What are you thinking? The XP farm I have in mind is not based on mobs. It's based on smelting or cooking cactus, and for that I need a cactus farm. Also, for the fuel I'll need a bamboo farm. I'm thinking of the zero tick farms, so it'll be fully automatic. But before we can do that, we'll need to go and get ourselves some cactus. And since last episode, I've also been doing a bit of nether exploring, or just exploring, and connected the desert I found up to my nether portal, nether hub. It's a shame to call this place nether hub. Like, it's really just a few tunnels leading places. It's not really that pretty yet. Hopefully it will be in the future. But now we find ourselves in a desert biome, and we'll be getting ourselves a few cactus. Okay, we're back, and I'm thinking that this farm should have an entrance right here, and it'll be underground. A reason for it to be a bit off to the side is because it'll be loud. It'll be quite loud. We'll make a little, what do you call it, an XP cave. Hopefully my pickaxes will last me through this build and through this digging out. Digging out. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'll just dig out a huge hole down here. We'll just need to go a bit underground. I think this is perfect. And then just dig a big hole underground. And I'll be right back. Okay, I've dug out some of the hole. We need a lot more space than this, but this is just the start. It's just so I could get an idea of how large this thing is going to be. And it's going to be pretty large. We have 12 furnaces here, which will all be generating XP for us. So hopefully we'll be getting a lot of it. I've done some testing in a test world with 5 furnaces. 5 furnaces running for an hour gave me 31 levels. So I'm thinking 12 running for, if we say an hour, should give me at least 45 or something. I don't know, really. This is pure guessing. I have no clue how much XP I'll be getting out of this, but we'll see. It's very interesting, yes. Okay, next thing we'll need, I think we'll be putting on all the hoppers needed for this. We'll be needing 12 on the bottom, 12 in the back, 24 on top. Actually, we need 24 on top, 24 on the back, and 12 on the bottom, which totals to 60 hoppers, I think. So yeah, good thing we made this iron farm, because 60 hoppers, much iron is that? That's 5 times 60. That's math. 300 we'll be needing, I think. Is that right? Isn't that correct? We'll be taking 4 stacks or so with us. I think 5 stacks should probably do it. I have no clue. Maths is really not my strong suit. Okay, I've gone ahead and crafted the hoppers, put them down, and now the next step is to make the farms. First, we'll start off with the cacti farm, the zero tick cacti farm. Now we just need to make enough room for that somewhere. the input for it will be up here, so maybe we'll have to make a tiny item elevator, because I don't know how far we can get up from down here. I hope we can get far enough. We'll be making it off to the side over here, so let's just mine that out real quick. And perfect. Everything is mined out. Hopefully this is enough space. But now we should just get started on making our zero-tick cacti farm. First off, we'll be placing a sticky piston in this height here. And then we'll be making our zero-tick, I guess, machine. That's what you would call it. Just like that. Perfect. And now we just need to get up here and have a possibility for turning it off. We'll be wiring this up to a lever out here in the controls, somewhere here I think, so we can turn it on and off and don't have to get in here every time. But for now this is just perfect. And next up is making our collection system for the cactus. So that requires us going in here, doing this, making a tiny cross like this, and the same on the other side, making sure to connect all the hoppers to each other so we get a good flow. Now we need to place our pistons, one right there, and the same for over here, one right there. And this will create the zero-tick update thingy-mac-do. I'm not totally into how it works, but it works. That's the most important thing. And for our next step is to place some rails on these hoppers in order to place some minecarts with hoppers in them. And now it's time to break these rails in order for these not to move when we put a sand block on top of them, right like this. And the same on the other side, of course. And now it's time to place in our cacti, which we got right here. And we just need to remove that block right there for it to be placed, and the same goes for the other side, like that. And now we just need to lock these in to place, which is by placing a block right there, one there, and here, and there, and here, and there, and the same of course goes for the other side as well. And now I of course can't reach the lever in there, but I think we'll be alright. And now we can hook it up to the system in here. But as you can see, I'm all out of levers, so I just need to go craft some more. And with levers I of course mean hoppers. Alright, I got my hoppers. I got 16 of them. And we go in here and place these all the way over here. Like that is perfect. And now we can just try to turn this thing on. And we should see some cacti going through here at some point. Yeah, there they're going. And we'll just... the farm is working. Perfect. Beautiful. Now I just also need a way to get out of here. Okay. Like that. And we should have everything in order now. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now the next thing is to make our bamboo farm, which will be placed behind these walls here. It doesn't require as much room as this thing, so it'll hopefully be quick and easy to make. Okay, we need to start on, let's just see here, we'll just connect our hopper here so we have a visual on where to connect this, or on what height to put this. And I think if we put our... Right here. We'll just dig out the floor right here real quick. Okay, so I just had to dig out the floor and we can get started. I'm thinking that the main machinery should be around here. And then we'll just place our blocks on top like this. Then we have a few sticky pistons, one here and one here. Then back here we'll have some redstone like that. And we also need to put down a few regular pistons, one here, one there, and one on the bottom here, and bottom here as well. And some of these, 2 of these can be removed when this is done. It depends on which of them are moving, but we'll get to that later. And now we have an observer here that needs to be observing that there, which needs to be observing that, and go into a block up here, which will then power this thing right here, this piston there, and then we can also place a block here, and over here we'll be digging out a tiny bit like so, and this will act as our on-off switch. Let's just see if it works. And it does! Beautiful, very beautiful. Okay, we'll just try again and see which of these are moving. That one isn't moving. Hope you can hear me. Which means we can remove that one. And over here both are moving, which means we can remove whichever, and I think I'll choose the top one. Now, next up is to place our bamboo, which we got right here. And we need to make it grow at least to this height. And now just to make some protection so that this doesn't fly all over the place like this. Now this is also done. Let's just check it out to be sure. It's perfect! It's perfect! It works! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, now we just need to get out of here. It's done! It's done! I present to you all the beautiful, beautiful machine that is the XP Farmomatic. We'll have to add a sign, a name sign, XP Farmomatic up here, but I think it's time to give it a test run, right? We got the off switch for the hoppers down here, and the on switch, which turns both this machine on and the machine on in the other room. So let's just hear it out. It's very loud. I hope you can hear me over the noise. But it's producing something. Yoo-hoo! Haha! Awesome. Now it's just let that run down there and create some XP. It'll take a long time before all of these are filled up and generating XP, but I think it's fine. I think it would be more efficient to add a system that would fill all these up and do so they all make XP at the same time. But for now, I think this is fine. And now for the next project, which is the trading hall. And the placement of this isn't very smart. I should have put it somewhere else, maybe, because this is gonna be loud up here. Do you hear that? Oh, it's so nice and quiet. I turned down blocks in the sounds, so we can work over here in peace and quiet. Well, we'll still hear the occasional iron golem burning up and the villagers groaning, but at least we can get started on the villager trading hall. I'm not sure how it should look. I've collected a few items over here, a bit of decorative, a bit of rails, if we need any rails to move these guys. I'm Still not sure how I'm gonna get these guys over into the different trading pens, but we'll figure it out. First, we'll just need to see how it turns out, how it ends up looking. But I got a few blocks here I'm thinking we could use. So before we start with that, it's actually been a day since I recorded the last bit, and this thing down here has been going. So I was just wondering how much XP I would be able to gain. I've already taken a tiny bit because I needed to boost up my shovel and get a proper axe to get some wood. But anyways, let's just see how many levels we get. And we'll turn these off here. Since yesterday I've also made some modifications. I've added another bamboo farm back here because that one was not producing enough bamboo. These two aren't even producing enough bamboo for all of these. But it is as it is. I also added a composter back here so I can get some bone meal. Let's just see how much XP we get from all these. Wow. Okay, I got way more XP than I expected. Holy moly. 53 levels. With all these levels, I'm thinking that we should probably do a bit more enchanting. Maybe get this armor enchanted a bit. More protection against the evils is always nice. And let's see here if it's worth anything. Protection 4? Sure. I'll take it. Protection 3, not the best. I'm thinking that I could upgrade these at some point. Unbreaking blast protection, not the best, but we'll see. We'll just take this for now. Okay, now we should get started with the building of this place over here. I'm thinking that we want 10 pins, 5 on either side, and we should just do some spacing real quick just to see where we want them. They are gonna have one block in between them, and I'm thinking if we take them out here, the pins could be one station here, one there, one there, one there, and one there, and then add the same amount on the other side with a bit between 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna take a bit more space here. I'm thinking here should be good. We can always expand this downwards at a later point, and then just add in our final placeholder blocks. Perfect. Now we just need to build something up and around these to actually hold the villages. But before that, I shall sleep. And I'm up. Whoa, what was that sound? And whoa, what has happened here? Wow, okay. This is looking nice. This is looking really nice. So yeah, I just went ahead and built as a little thing here. I wasn't quite sure how I wanted this to end up yet, so I just kind of built this off camera and then thought, this looks kind of decent, so I think I'm just gonna go with it. That was pretty much how it went. So this is the design I'm going with. There's gonna be added a bit more details on the outside here, but I like the general look of it. And I see that I have missed placing some blocks down here. We'll just do that real quick. Remove these blocks here. It's so weird to play without the block sounds. Every time I place a block and every time I break a block, I don't hear anything. I only hear when I pick it up. It's very weird, but I really like how this looks. And now we just need to figure out how we want to store our minions, I was about to call them, our villagers. They're gonna stand on this block here, and I don't want them to get out. Maybe I made this a tiny bit too small. I think we'll be able to manage, but I'm not quite sure how yet. So first of all, let's just build something up and around this. I'm thinking that we want them to have some sort of roof over them, because we don't want them to turn into witches if a lightning strikes. So I'm thinking something like this, and then maybe this over here, and then break like this. Or maybe, no, I think I know what I want to do, because this isn't smart to place it up here. I wanted them to be secured, or I want to be able to secure them, because if they're like here and this one isn't here, they can I don't know if their collision box is a bit larger than mine or taller than mine, but if not, I can always just do this if I want to change out their workstation in order to get a better trade. So I think this is what we're gonna go with for the top of it, and then we want to figure out how we want to do the sides. So they're gonna be locked in somehow, like this, from the rest of the villages. And then we also want this one here, not there. I'm thinking actually that what we're gonna do is we're gonna lead them in here, then they're gonna stand on a pressure plate, which will then, we'll just make a pressure plate real quick, like this. And then the workstation is here, they come here, la 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 la, walk in, and they're trapped. I think that's how we're gonna do it. I'm not sure how we're gonna get them out, if we want that at some point, but this is the plan for now. We got a situation! We got an escapee. The guy from up there got out somehow. I have no clue. Oh, I think I know how. He went to sleep and then he woke up on this one. This block here. Oh no, that's not a good thing. You need to get up there again. I need to get... do I even have any minecarts? Please let me have some minecarts, or I'll just craft them real quick. Let's just see if we don't have some of these here, and then we'll just do this. And now, time to trap a villager again. Yes. Now, I'll just show to you what has happened. So I've made the stalls, 5 on either side, and I made a tiny walkway around. Let's just go through over here, so they can go around here and get into here and hopefully find their way to a workstation, stand on it, and then this one will lock up. I just need to put down the pressure plates, and this thing should be working. Something I think about now that I haven't accounted for is I might have to rethink this whole thing, because I also want a zombie system, a zombie, I don't know what you call them, a zombie discount system, where we have a zombie going around zombifying the villages, and then I'll get discounts when I cure them with a potion of weakness and a golden apple. But I'm not sure if I can add that later on. Because when they're trapped, they're pretty trapped, and I'm fairly sure a zombie would be able to reach them from here. And I'm not sure if a zombie in a minecart could do that. I'll have to test that or research that. And yeah, I think that will be the thing we'll do. We'll do it somehow. It's not gonna be the best and most efficient way, unfortunately, but it'll be a way. Maybe we'll redo this whole thing again at a later point, but right now I just really want to get it up and running. Now I think I hope it'll work. So why don't we just break this glass here and see if they don't find the way to work. I don't think they can get in. Oh, they can't get in. They're too tall them large heads. Okay. So we'll just break this for now and not get trapped myself. There. Ah, no, I hit him. Oh no, that was not supposed to happen. Hello? Okay, and I need to get out before they get out. Okay, I need to get a move on here. Okay. Okay, I'll close this one. I was just afraid for a moment, and they've all got into the wrong pins. No, wait, no, that dude there got the right idea. Perfect. Now we just need to close him in again. That's not perfect, but it'll be. That's just how it's gonna be. Perfect. And can you get in here? Can you get in here? No. This is not working at all like I wanted to. Oh, they are so unreliable. Yeah, we got one there. Perfect. We got one, and we got the other one as well. Perfect. And that one will just... Can we move one of the lecterns? I think I got an extra one right here. Like that. Or will we get a new... We got 3 now. Perfect. We just need to lock one of them in. I don't have more stairs. Jump out, and I really don't want it to be upside down like that. Perfect. We got it. We got it. Now we just have a bunch of villagers who doesn't really know what to do with life. And that was not in my intention. Like that. And we'll just place these here again so we don't get even more villagers. Speaking is a thing. Villagers walking around. Okay. I think we got a lot done in this episode. We built this place. We got these people in. I removed the lecterns because I want to see if I can't reset some of them, but they're not really resetting. So we'll just have to see. Anyways, we got a lot done. Did this, did that down there, which has given us a lot of levels so far. I just tried again, and I went from 16 to 51 levels, which was awesome. Spent them all already on not so smart things, but anyways, that was it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, and if you want to see more, consider subscribing. Oh boy.